So how's the spring been so far?
It's been good. We've got a lot of teamwork, really. We've been after it. We've got a lot of periods, as much as we can, to really get the most live game situations, looks, and stuff. So it's been good. We're not going against a scout team anymore in the fall. We're going against a real defense, so it's really helped a lot.
In terms of where the competition maybe stands right now, how do you see it?
Really that's up to the coaches, decide who's where. But, they're tracking each throw, each decision, and I know I got to make the most out of every single snap, every single series I go in, and do the best I can.
Ryan, how difficult is it for you to make the most out of every snap and series given the injury issues on the line right now?
It's tough, but guys that are younger and guys that are new are trying to step up, and you're never going to get better if you don't really get thrown into that situation. So those guys we're dealing with it, we're doing, trying to do some tempo to go fast and get the ball outside a little bit, but, they're coming along.
It's 2 years in the system now for you. Where do you feel like you're performing well? Where do you feel like you still need to make strides?
I feel like I've gotten progressively each better during each camp from fall to spring the last couple of years. Knowing the playbook, I know that. I feel comfortable. The biggest thing is you got to do it live. I can sit in the meetings and know exactly where everything's supposed to be, but you got to make on the second decisions when you're out there.
What is the biggest struggle for you, I guess, right now?
I guess it's trying to be consistent with every single series you get. You can make a great play look great, make another great play, and then your ball placement's just a different shoulder. It's just little things, being critical of myself, and trying the best I can, like I said, be critical of myself.
That extra time in the program, does it seem like it's been giving you a little bit of an edge early this spring, or?
It has. The biggest thing, like I said, is the spring camps compared to all the fall camps. The fall camps are really getting ready for games and getting everyone prepared for game starters and stuff. In spring, for the guys who've been backups in second and third, you're really getting most of the reps. So this spring, I feel better than last spring for sure. But the more we get into it, the better I feel.
Is there a sense of urgency with you and Devontae, with Chad coming in as a junior college guy? Obviously wants to come in and play right now. I mean, does that put a sense of urgency on you guys to perform?
Yeah, I think it always should. I knew I was going to have to compete no matter what. If I was with Devontae, with Chad coming in, it's just another guy. I know he's from JUCO, but the same thing is, we didn't go the JUCO route. We stayed here, and that's the way it fell. And no matter what, if there was no competition, you always have to have a sense of urgency, I feel like.
What have you seen from Chad so far this spring?
I think that's a great arm. He can really spin the ball really well. He just getting used to the playbook, getting used to having to make decisions against our defense. But he's really good. He's a good quarterback.
There were rumors about Chad for a while. Once he did commit and eventually sign, what was your thought process like then?
Really, they didn't really change for me, honestly. I knew I was going to have to compete with Devontae. You throw another guy in there and say, you hear with social media now, there's no way not to see anything. But really, the bottom line is, I still know in my head, I got to win. Nothing's given to me just because I've been in the program. I knew, he came in and said, look, I got to get to work now.
How's Laquan look coming back?
He looks great. It's amazing. His recovery, he's worked his butt off really to come back and to come back as fast as he has. And he's looking good and he's getting stronger each day.
Is it hard to get timing with receivers and be consistent, play in and play out when you got not only injuries on the offensive line but wide receiver too?
Yeah, it's always tough with injuries, no matter what sport. But we're doing the best we can. We're trying to do a lot of individual work as much as we can to really get to know all the receivers, not just your first, second string. Get to know everyone, and we're doing the best we can.
Team